Hello folks. If you look in there you'll see that the lights are on but nobody's home. Why the lights are on in there I have no idea. Let's see if we can see anything inside. Old sign. Yeah, I didn't really see anything in that. But also look, there's the moon. And that CCTV camera there is switched on. And that's the track, that's just creepy. Anyways, yes, hello again folks. We're here right now at Coleraine railway station because tonight what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going on the train to Ballymena and back. Basically just to show you a service that will be cut if Translink goes ahead with its proposal to remove all services from after 10 p.m, bar a few exceptions, from Monday to Wednesday night in order to save on money. So as well as we have to use the night gate. But look at the moon over there, that's very nice. Yeah, let's go into the night gate, get on the platform, wait for the 10:19. That's bound for Belfast Grand Central. This will be a very, very late video. I was going to landing place actually, now man. Hooray for that. Well, train's delayed by 3 minutes. Great. This is exactly what you need on a Monday night. Anyway, let's head up to the landing platform. It'll be quieter. Hopefully this is a 6-car set and not a 3-car set. That camera's just been switched on in there. Someone's inside 301 too. They're very suspicious. Look, it's switched on and it says NI Railways all of a sudden. I wonder why. Well, there's probably just no reason at all, it's just doing it. And the interior lights of, what is it? Where are we? 401 is 414 switched on. Very good. I wonder why, actually no, it's not just the front ones, it's the ones on the side as well. Perhaps the lights on the side, no, it's going to say, the signs on the side are just going to say welcome, aren't they? Still, and the doors are halfway open, that's nice. Oh, he's just turned the lights off. There you go. There's nothing down here. Nothing down here this evening. So there's a guy on 4014. What he's doing, I don't know. Let's go over the old stand. And also, yeah, look at the moon, that is nice. Very nice this evening. Very good. I do wonder what's happening. He must be maybe cleaning it inside. And the outside also too. Look at that there. Still, yeah, they're definitely just cleaning it. That's useful then. Very good. Oh no, I forgot the lights just get brighter. But yeah, there's nothing down here. I do wonder which DMU is going to be running this thing tonight. I might stay down the other end just in case it's a 3-car. We'll have to see. Hopefully it'll be a 6-car. Otherwise that'd be very, very annoying. Also, it's nice and repaved. You can definitely feel it when you walk. Especially that over there. Are those lights new? Are those lights new? I can't tell anymore. I think those lights are definitely new. Especially, I don't recognise those at all. Bizarre. Well folks, video is a lot being said. I'll see you whenever our train gets here. Look folks, the crossing is going down. Hooray, and that train here, the Port Ross train there is 15 minutes delayed. Look, sorry, 60 minutes delayed now. That is horrendous. Anyway, I'll see you whenever our train gets here. So folks, look, here comes our train, and what is it, I wonder? Looks like a 3000. It better not be. Got some sort of rubber stuck to my shoe. Oh, let's see. Oh no, it's not. It's a 4000. It's, I can't see that. Oh, it's 401 here. Hooray! And it's accelerating. Isn't that nice? I'll see you on board in our seat. So folks, here we are now on the train. We're going to take this train here to Ballymena. So see you when we get there.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
And now a time lapse of me peeling stickers off DVD covers.
Dave, that grease is going nowhere. Flash, Ultra, it works miracles. When you put Flash to the test, you'll be feeling well impressed. Crystal still now it's gone, every bit, every inch, every drop, let it go. Flash, Ultra, cleans up the impossible.
Well, that's that done, folks. So now what we're going to do is get back to our regularly scheduled video just after we fade to black.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
So folks, here I am at Ballymena train station. I'm going to show you a sight that you may not see in just a few months on a night like tonight. This train leaving. Yes folks, that is a sight that you are unlikely to see for very much longer. And the reason I say that, folks, is because, well, they're going to try and get rid of the basic service after 10 p.m. from Monday to Wednesday. I think that's quite ridiculous. It will only cause harm to TransLink in general. And the reason I say this is because I do believe that removing this service, I think, not really believe, just really know it's going to damage their reputation in general. And what on earth is going on over there? I suppose this is more just oh, well, that's not the best thing to say. I really don't know if I got that on camera, but yeah. So our train back now to Coleraine arrives in half an hour. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk the correct way across the two platforms. This platform, platform 1, is now completely out of use because the train has left to Belfast. So yeah, I'll see you at this platform 2. See you on platform 1. What on earth was that? That was ridiculous and illegal and dangerous. I mean, there was no more train coming, but you can't justify that and say, oh, there was no train coming, it was perfectly safe. It wasn't. It's an active railway line. Previous train running incredibly delayed. That's obviously not true, but I'm glad I got that on camera. I can't let them know that, otherwise they might get me. No, I'm only joking. It's just, yeah. But not to let people know on a very dark night in Ballymena that you've recorded something like that. Anyway. Yeah, this door's locked and shuttered. So we're going to go out and look at the buses, I think, at the bus station and talk about TransLink and these decisions or proposals. So, oh goodness gracious, look at this. Look at this temporary walkway they've got here. What is construction work they're doing? What on earth are they doing right here? There's a slipway under repair. We can just walk in here now, what? Well, here we have the buses, lots of Viros. We have over there as well 910. It hasn't got the new livery that 923 has. If I can see if I can see that in a minute. There's some Enviros there. Yeah, a lot of Enviros here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. I've never seen this before. I was with this one of the staff car park is, but that, I don't know what's happening over there. That's weird. And as I say, look at there, look at that. That's nice there, so it is. Alright, well, let's go look at the main bus station itself and go and see what they're doing over here. This is bizarre. I don't believe there's any more buses to come. I think we just have to literally walk across this way. The entire route. It does, yeah, this is what we have to do. It does say bus. This is really bizarre. Maybe they're putting a new light or something over there. I have no idea, those ones aren't switched on. But here we have the buses again. Get another photo here. This place is completely quiet. I've never seen it like this before. Nice. So we have 534 here. Actually got some damage to it. Both there and there. Next up we've got 523 over here. Over there we have 503. Got 910 here, as you can see. Which still, as you can see as well, hasn't got this new livery. Which again I'll show you at the bus station later on, if I can. Got 516 here. 501, so that's the first of the 300s to be produced. 501 there. 536, 540, 608, and 2 GB Hawks. Nobody really cares about it. That being 2609 and 2520. Now, back here we got 524, 542, 541, and 525, as well as 3330. So if you like your Navarros, you like this place. You certainly will like this place indeed. And back here, we have 531 and 921. Very nice. And down there is a footpath, which I don't think we have access to. And then looks to be another bus with a building. Bus parking. It used to be like a place where all the scrap buses went. Like also was tourist bus. Not anymore. Then we've got the fully blue school run, that being 308. Yeah, this place is the land of the Enviros. There are genuinely so many Enviros here. And this horrifically graffitied sign. You've got oh, some of those are not good. Oh, these are pretty horrible. These are I'm not ever gonna read any of those. Those are horrific. But yeah, there's so many Enviros here. All these, you got these three. This one with its blue RGB. That's not my Enviro, obviously. That's a Gemini. So that's a street like Gemini. So who really cares? What one's that over there? 3331. Oh look. 3330. 3331. Nice. And you got 541. Just about 23 stand. This place has like double. I think it just does have almost double the amount of stands of Coleraine. Just off by 2. Coleraine has 12. This place has 22. You never get to do this when it's in the day. Yeah. Tap the bus. That's genius there, isn't it? It's nice though. Like, look at that lineup. It's a good photo there, actually. So actually, let's count how many Enviros we have here. Oh look, the lights are on in there, actually. Look at that. Lights are on inside 525. Very nice. Again, the lights are on, but nobody's home. How strange. But yes, let's count how many Enviros we have just sitting here. So we have, if it's in zero Enviro, who cares? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So a wee bit of walking. 5. There's 5 Enviros there. 6. 7,
Could you stop, please? Could you knock it off for 5?
8, 9, 10, 11. If you like enviros, you should come here. This is full of them. With the original one here, the genuine article. I've said that about a bus. There's another second side anyway. Ugh. Oh, it's got some sticky residue on the window. It's disgusting. Lots and lots and lots of enviros. Oh, there's another one. I've already seen that one. And there's a security camera. It's a Metro security camera. Very nice. Look, these ones have the old font on the back. Very good. Oh, well, folks, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back over to the train station and wait for our train to arrive. Actually, no, we're going to go look at the footpath, what's going on down here. No, I can't go down this way apparently, because it's all blocked off down there. Seriously, what are they doing here? And there's the bus lane there. At least the wall's fixed over here, that's good. Let's go down the pedestrian footway here. Let's do some sort of rejuvenation work or something. Because this here's taken up, I think, the old bit of the old road. So it has. But look how high this footpath is now. Yeah, I think this used to be where the road was. So it was here. So they had to like move that in. They've got new lights in and everything. This is the station entrance now. As you can see. They've just extended the road, so they have. Not extended, they extended the footpath and just the road. Bizarre. Like, why would you even be using this area? It's just gonna walk in down there. Before I can put like a garden in here or something. But we'll have to see. We'll have to come back later on in the year and even next year as well. Anyway, let's get back on now to the platform. Wait a second, look at the amount of school runs over here, look at that. This is like school run central, so it is. And an enviro.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
So we've got 923 there. Got 2264 there. The old livery with all the blue. The gold liner there, oddly enough. 911 over there. New top over there. Good line up.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy.
Well, folks, we're here now back at the train station. And yes, we've got trains to the all-important stations of Antrim, Mosley West and Belfast over there. Why Mosley West? Why is that signified? Like, just pointed out here. As we go down there, it's a Mosley West. Yes, because everyone's going to Mosley West. Yes, so what we're going to do now, back to the platform, is just sit here and wait for our train back to Coleraine to arrive. So I'll see whenever it gets here. Is the light on down there? Oh, interesting. So folks, the train is actually delayed by 6 minutes. And do you know how this happens? Well, I'll tell you how. It's because there is no passing loop between Coleraine and Ballymena, creating a massive bottleneck. Meaning if one train's delayed going in one direction, then all trains are going to be delayed coming the other way, and it's going to just grow exponentially. That's how this happens. It's ridiculous. I'm cold, I'm tired, I want to go back home. And now our train is delayed for 6 minutes. It's probably going to be delayed for a lot longer as well. Ridiculous. We need to have more passengers. We get a passenger at McGilligan. Oh, I've got a better idea. Just get it here. Don't apologise. Just bring the train here. Hello, I'm currently editing this right now while on a walk in the forest with the two dogs there. And basically I'd also like to say that the line between Derry and Monkstown, which is outside Mosley West, is actually the longest, sorry, not the longest, the busiest section of single track line the busiest single track line in the UK. The longest is some 90 mile long track, or 90 mile long line in Wales. But we have the busiest section of single line, the busiest single track line in the UK. And I feel like it does accommodate, I suppose, for the hourly service, but at the same time, if one train is delayed, then it means all the other trains coming the other way are also going to be delayed. Meaning all the other trains coming up the other way will also be delayed. And that's what causes all of that. So one train's stuck, all other trains have to wait for it to pass the other way, then they go, and then the ones behind the first train wait for the other ones to come through, and that's what caused the delays. And that's, I think, why Translink need more passing loops, such as a passing loop between Coleraine, Ballymena, Coleraine, Ballymena, which you could put in at Castle Rock with platform 2 again, and maybe some between I don't know, I think we have one between Ballymena and Ballymena, and we have Temple Patrick between Antrim and Moseley West. Not Ballymena, Ballymena, we have Ballymena and Antrim as well. We have one there as well. So the only way we just need, I think to increase I suppose, frequency of services and reduce delays, we would just need another passing loop between Ballymena and Coleraine, because that's where a massive bottleneck is. I mean, we've seen like delays up to 10, 20 minutes up there, and also one between Coleraine and Ballymena, which you could just do with Castle Rock. We don't really need one between Ballymena and Derry, because there's only really ever one train going down that way. But yeah, I've rambled on for 2 minutes now. I'm taking it back to the main video. Genius idea, isn't it? We need more passing loops. We need more passing loops just in general. But no, we can't have that because there's just no money for it. Castle Rock needs platform 2 back again. That's all I'm going to say. I'll see you if our train gets here. What if I put my island card in the machine? I think it's the only station that actually has these. So yes, this is a site you're highly unlikely to see in the future. I didn't know it was actually flashed. Bizarre. Anyway, folks, yes, here comes our train, as you can see. I wonder which one it's going to be. I think it's definitely a 4000. It's 4020. Hooray! Hooray! I see you on board in our seats. So folks, here we are now on the train. We'll take this train here back to Coleraine. So I'll see you when we get there. Wow, that's just midnight. Very nice. Well folks, look at that. It's 12 minutes past 12 and we're here at Coleraine train station. Yes, with that folks, I'm going to end this video here. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you find it interesting. And look at this. It's dead. Well, except for this veil. There's practically nothing here. Wait a minute, hold on. Firstly, there's that. But look. That's cool. Well, I just spotted that. Interesting, yeah. Goodbye.